Welcome back to our family channel. Thanks for coming back. Today I'm a little nervous and Anthony is dreading me showing you this, but the whole rage right now is tidying up with Marie Kondo on Netflix, and I watched all 8 episodes in 2 days and I'm feeling super motivated, so we are tackling the garage. It's a little out of order. Number 1 is usually clothes and number 2 is books, but Western Washington in January, you don't get sunny 50-degree days very often, especially on weekends. So we're taking advantage and we're going to tackle this. He's in the house right now getting the girls ready so they can come out. It is a little chilly because it's a little earlier in the morning still, but and then we're gonna have some helpers coming over later that will join the video as well. So wish us luck. We're gonna need it. If you see me on my phone, I'm gonna be going back and forth to my phone because I'm gonna be taking pictures of the things we're giving away and posting them on my local Buy Nothing page for people to come grab. So I gift items on there for that. Other than that, I think that's it, and I don't want to do this, but we're gonna do it. Let's get started. I will show you the mess. Okay, so here's the view from the door leading into the house. We moved in about 6 months ago, and we used to have a storage shed at our old house, and the garage was slightly bigger, so this has become a dumping grounds for all of the storage items and garage items and shed items and everything, and it's just a mess. And I'm now ready to just declutter and get rid of it all. I'm gonna keep it just in case type of person, and I want to try to turn that around a little bit. We've made attempts at organizing. We've hung up the bigger stuff on the walls, and we have a ton of shelving units, but they're not being used super efficiently right now, but that's about to change. I am going to be touching every item, which is what the KonMari method suggests, and if it sparks joy for us and will be useful in this year, then we will keep it. If not, it is going no matter what. So we'll see how I do, because this is totally against my gut instinct normally. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get everything out of the garage. There's just not enough room in here to be able to go through the things without taking them out. So I'm putting them all out in the driveway in semi-organized categories. So when it does come time to go through them all, it'll be a little bit easier and hopefully not so overwhelming. Never broken, and I pretend that we are dancing like the nights are never I also want to mention that this whole project from start to finish took approximately 14 hours. So as you can imagine, it was really hard getting the footage down to the 35 minutes that it's at. But any parts that I didn't include are really repetitive of what you're already seeing, so you're not missing out on much. And then also we did take footage of break times, and there are some funny moments and bloopers and some cute moments, one including a squirrel, that are included in the video. So be sure to watch all the way through so you don't miss out on those little gems. And I pretend that we are dancing like the nights are never ending. We will live a life, we will live a life, live a life, we will live a life in the fast lane. We will live a life, we will live a life, live a life, we will live a life in the fast lane.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Oh baby. If you ever need a helper, hey, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain.
Can we give it back to them?
I found some new Fancy Nancy books, and Miss Bailey is loving it. She found herself a little seat. You want to say hi?
Hi. This Fancy Nancy book is called The 100th Day of School.
What's it about?
Fancy Nancy doesn't know what to bring to school, and she has to pick one thing to bring to school with 100 things in something
Whoa,
that she wants.
that's tricky, huh?
Yeah, it's really, really hard for her.
Is it a nice day out today?
Yeah,
This is pretty awesome, huh?
yeah.
Are you gonna help us in the garage too, or are you just gonna read?
I'm just gonna read
I'm okay with that.
and play. Once Grace gets here, I'm gonna play with her in the house.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
And then Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn, you say hi?
Hi.
What are you doing over here?
I'm playing with the sand.
You're playing with the sand that Mommy spilled all over the floor. I don't know if you can really see it, but she's scooping it up and putting it into her little wagon. And there's Wreck-It Ralph over there. Dropping stuff.
I'm just gonna set that there for a second.
Uh-huh. Alright, break time's over.
You're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. You're my dream, but I just want it. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. But I just want it.
Deep inside I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this. Perfect soulmate, I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. But I just want it. Can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself, to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself. But I just want it. Can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself, to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself, can't get to myself. Oh baby.
a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where assassin, you can't suffocate my spirit. Cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall.
If you're gonna be out here, you gotta be either
In the yard?
past the stuff or in the yard over here.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Oh. Got it. Okay, here is everything that was in the garage, and I have no idea how we fit all this stuff. We must be really good at packing things, because I'm just baffled at how all of this stuff fit in there, and it is so overwhelming and way too much. So I can't wait to get started on it. And now it is time to start going through things. They're kind of in organized piles, and I'm going to start with decorations. Born from the ashes, 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 born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit. Cause I'm the king of my own throne, throne, oh, oh, oh. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the rain, and I'll say At this point, our helpers had gone home and it was dark outside. Anthony was going to run and grab dinner real quick for us, and I didn't really want to be left alone with the girls in the dark with all of our stuff spread out all over the driveway in the front of our house. So we just decided to move everything that I hadn't gotten to yet back in the garage and close the door so that I could go through it, and it was a little safer that way. While I did this, I had the garage door leading into the house open, and the girls were just playing in there together.
We are not afraid to fight. We are not afraid to make us
Get she breakfast back up go walking road. Got gotta take a shot wait for it all.
You're so silly. Mwah.
It might keep me a whole lot. Good night, everybody.
Say deuces.
Okay.
Can you show them two fingers?
Deuces.
Did you just do it on me? Did you just do it on me? You did it on me, stinker. You're doing it on me again. You stinker. She's being so silly. Say, I gotta go clean up my toys now.
I got never go down.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. I've got my second clean baby here. Stay closer. There.
Hi.
Now they can see us. What do you want to say?
Hi.
That's it? Yeah? Did you have a good bath?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
Oh, what book do you have?
I have Fancy Nancy Sea Stars.
Ooh, have you read that one yet?
No, I've only had Fancy Nancy the 100th day of school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell Mama what you were telling me about the bats?
Bats? Oh yeah. Bats fly in big colonies. The biggest colony of bats is in the state of Texas.
Is in Texas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
See you next time.
See you next time.
We are not afraid to fight. We are not afraid to make a We'll make
Alright, so it is, what time is it?
late.
Like almost midnight, and we are not gonna finish tonight because I am literally useless. I'm so tired that I'm going at a turtle's pace, and so it's just not even worth it to keep going. We have, I would say, about 85% done, and this stuff still to do. So I'm hoping that I could get it done in one more night's work. Tomorrow night, we'll keep my fingers crossed, and good night for now, and we will see you maybe tomorrow. Okay guys, it is the next day. It's Monday, 7:45 at night. I was really hoping to get in here before now, but we've just been so busy all day with the girls' activities, and I had to work a little bit, and so I'm just now getting here, got everybody fed, everybody's happy, and Anthony's gonna just hang out and play with the girls and then get them ready for bed when it's time, and I'm going to try to tackle this. I'm really excited that I'm doing a video, and I've already promised you guys this, because I'm not gonna lie, if I hadn't, I would not be out here right now. This is the last thing. I just want to go to bed, but it needs to get done, and I'm so glad that I have the accountability, because that was one of the motivating reasons for me starting a channel. So I am hoping to get this done in less than 2 hours. We'll see how productive I am. I know last night I hit a kind of a wall where I wasn't even being productive anymore because I was just so tired. So I'm hoping to just knock this out before I get to that point. But let's go ahead and get started, and fingers crossed that I can finish this tonight and I don't have to do it again tomorrow night.
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be.
Okay guys, I am officially, I'm gonna say 98% done with the garage declutter, and it feels so good to be able to actually walk in here and not have a bunch of stuff that we still need to put back in and take up all of the room for. So we put up 2 new shelves, this one up here and this one up here. So I'll start in this corner. We just keep our disc golf bags and our Seahawks door hanger, and then that bag has like bungees and ropes and stuff that we tend to kind of access often for some reason. And then we hung up our ladder that we were actually just gifted from our Buy Nothing group. We finally got a ladder, so that's nice. Up there, the shelves aren't super sturdy, so we kept it light, and there's just a fan, and that wheelbarrow is something I use for a photography prop. And then snow cone maker, and then that present is actually a time capsule present for Quinn when she turns 18 from an old neighbor, and I don't even know what's in it. Up here we have the right side is Christmas, the left side is Halloween and fall. The two the silver and green ones are both Christmas as well. The purple one is decorations, fall decorations and Halloween costumes. The black one is all our like snow gear, our snow pants and snow coats. And then in the bag down there, there's all of our like gloves and hats and mittens and stuff. And on the bag to the left is actually a bunch of old t-shirts that I've been saying I'm going to make a quilt out of, and I haven't. So I've given myself a deadline of December 31st. If they are still in this bag at the end of this year, then they are going to be donated. These 2 blue bins are all the girls' toys, so we rotate their toys in and out every month or 2 just to kind of freshen things up for them. So that is where those are stored. Our air conditioner, and then these are some of my photography props that I use, as well as that sled over there. This gray tote is like a memory bin, as well as the top clear one there. And the bottom clear one is kind of random stuff that didn't really have a home but doesn't belong inside. So that's all in there. And then the diaper box is actually party decor stuff that I tend to reuse pretty often. And then the bags there are more photography props. Obvious equipment stuff, chairs, rollers, tables, cooler. Then this green tote is our emergency tote, which we never would have been able to find before doing this garage clean out, but it has food for 3 days for each of us, and things like flashlights and baby wipes and all kinds of like first aid stuff, and basically stuff we could grab and go if an emergency were to happen. And now we can actually grab and go if that happens. We're storing our bigger tools back there. Just they take up a lot of room on shelves, so I just decided to put them there. And then that's our softball net, Anthony's fishing poles and snowboard, spike ball, and our bikes. We didn't take those down because we obviously were going to keep those. These boxes here, and then this green tote here, this is all stuff that I will be selling at a kids consignment sale, JBF, that they have every 6 months at the fairgrounds. So this box is all hangers, and then in there's a bunch of kids stuff that we're gonna sell, and this one's full of clothes that we're gonna sell. So I don't worry about getting rid of those now, because we do sell stuff there and we end up making almost as much as what we spend. So we really don't spend a lot on the girls for clothes and stuff for the year, because it's kind of a wash. So that's nice. This corner still is too cluttered for my liking, so I'm gonna tackle that another time. But everything has been sorted through, and all of that stuff is stuff we use in the yard to wash cars, other kinds of tools, paint, cleaning supplies that we don't need in the house. And obviously the bigger yard tools are hanging. So I'm gonna find a better organization system for all this stuff, but at least I know it's all stuff that we use and nothing's in there that shouldn't be. Then this shelf is all camping and sports stuff, which we have a lot of both. So other than the gift bags, obviously that's not that category, but camping stuff on the bottom too, mostly sports stuff on that one, and then kind of a mix there. And I think I forgot to organize that shelf, so I'll definitely be doing that. But I am tired, so that's okay for now. Up here I have some keepsake stuff in the 2 boxes on the right. The wine bottles in the middle I'm going to be using for decor. I'm going to do a craft with those. And the blue tote are other holiday decorations like St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day and Easter, things that I don't have a ton of decorations for, but I do have them, so those are in there. And again, I'm going to try to get clear totes for that. But these are all keepsake clothes from when the girls were babies that I still am not ready to part with. They still bring me joy, so they passed the test and I'm keeping them for now. The 2 brown boxes are stuff that we're going to sell. And then this white box, what did I put in here? These are also keepsake clothes, excuse me. So I need to probably go through those a little bit more thoroughly because I really don't need that many keepsake clothes. And then this is our board game shelf, and on the bottom are just the girls' boots and our bocce ball set and triple slow cooker, the mini slow cooker pots that you can use for keeping food warm that we use, and some kind of random stuff on the top that I wanted to make sure we could see, because that one right here is actually a slip inside that we still have yet to open, and I think we've had it for at least 3 years, and it was just because it was in a bin and we couldn't see it. So now we can see it and remember to get that out. Up here, those are sand toys that mainly are used at the beach when we go camping each year, but they also sometimes like to use them to play in the gravel or whatever, in the dirt in the backyard. The silver case is Anthony's PlayStation, his old one, and he said it still brings him joy when he plays his old games, so we're keeping that. Just an empty TV box, which saved us big time when we moved, and it made it so stress-free to move our television, so we're keeping the box because it helped a lot. Anthony's memory box up there on the left, that's really his only box of stuff in here, so I am fine keeping that. And then our hiking carrier, which we don't use nearly enough for sure. And then over here I just have like the girls' bikes and their motorcycle, some bigger stuff, and then like wrapping paper, and that's it. And then in the middle here, these are all empty bins. That is crazy to me because there are 6 of them and they were all overflowing without being able to actually have the lids on before this. So I'm super excited about that, and I am going to be switching out a lot of the bins for these clear ones here so that we can see what's in them, and then eventually we'll be getting clear bins for everything except probably the Halloween stuff, because it's obvious what is Halloween stuff. But that is our official result of our garage clean out, KonMari style. I touched every single thing in this garage and I can't believe what the difference was, and I'm so excited and so relieved to have this done. It is now midnight Monday night, so it took me a little bit more than my 2-hour goal, but it's done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if this gave you motivation to do some overwhelming tasks that you've been putting off at your house, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay humble and be kind.